Live from the Rose Garden in Portland, it's the Portland Trailblazers and the Phoenix Suns. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's listen in on the player introduction.
Starting at center, Joel Brisbilla. Starting at guard, Nick Van Exel. Starting at the other guard, Steve Smith. Starting at forward, Scottie Pippen. Starting at the other forward, Rasheed Wallace. The coach, Maurice Cheeks.
Portland gains control and heads up the floor. Clock's at 4.
That has to fire them up. The offense did an outstanding job of reading the defense and connecting on the alley-oop.
Diaw working the post. Jumpers off the mark. Smith checks his turnover.
He comes away with that pass. The defensive pressure caused that turnover.
That was an example of solid defense by Pippen. Fires from the perimeter. The three is off the mark. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Stoudemire. Van Exel didn't bite on that one. Nash rises up, no good from three-point land.
Van Exel forced his man into a difficult three by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong on that play.
That was a spectacular play. The passer delivered the ball perfectly for the alley-oop.
Advances up court. Puts it up from the perimeter. Misfires from three. Pippen is doing a very good job of staying with his man.
The defensive pressure has been very effective, Marv.
Van Exel with the setup. Drains it from the perimeter. Nicely done that time.
Didn't panic, followed through and drained it. A good display of concentration there.
At the basket, Brisbilla made sure the shooter did not complete the play.
The defense was beat. A foul was the only way to stop the basket.
Diaw is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two. He gets it to fall. He makes them both. Smith is met by Red. Diaw is fouled and it'll be charged to Wallace. Intercepted by Wallace.
He played that perfectly, anticipating the pass and shooting into the lane for the steal.
Pippen from the perimeter. The three doesn't go. The ball's gathered in by Stoudemire. Nash from up close. Finger rolls good.
Smith with a beautiful lead for the alley-oop. He put that ball right on the money for him to finish that play.
Nash setting it up on the left side. Backing down, blanketed by Brisbilla.
He has the talent to score on his man anytime he wants. Let's see if he takes advantage of this mismatch.
Red with a jump shot. Yes! Smith tries from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. The defender making things difficult for him.
I think seeing a man in the air going for the block affected how he shot that ball. Took him out of his normal shot.
Jumper doesn't go. He comes back down with the board. Four to shoot.
Billard saw a chance for the alley-oop and finished it off with a sensational play.
Nash handling. Red is fouled, and it'll be charged to Billard. Nash with the jumper. It's no good. He had to throw it up. We're seeing very tough defense being played by Wallace. Wallace with no room to breathe. They've been able to do some nice shooting here as they look to extend the lead.
The other team needs to do a much better job on the defensive end.
Nash sets it up on the left side. The shot comes up empty. Another miss. This game may slip out of reach if they don't find a way to connect.
You're right, Mark. They need to turn it around soon.
Fires from downtown. The three is off the mark.
Red didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss. They can't afford to throw careless passes.
That was very nearly a turnover. The strong finish. He puts it up, smothered by Pippen. Portland has stepped it up defensively.
They've shut down the other team during this stretch.
Some patience being shown by Portland. Smith guarded by Red. Smith closely guarded, can't find the hole. Stoudemire is there. Nash from outside. Stoudemire with the assist. Sets it up. He doesn't go for the fake. He puts one up. It doesn't go. He had to get rid of it.
Nash and the shot clock both forcing him into the low percentage shot that time.
Hits the finger roll. Here is another look at that play. Four left on the clock. Smith had a rush. Diao with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Smith sinks it from the line. He takes the rebound. Nash taking a look from the right side. Billard doesn't take the fake. Pulling up. Can't hit for two. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Pippen. Misses the two. He chases it down. Hill at the rim. Let's go to the replay, Czar. That's team foul number 3 on the Trailblazers. Good on the first. Two for two. Wallace being played by Diaw. Ten-second showing on the shot clock. Stifling defense by Hill. Shot clock is down to 5.
He forces the turnover. The active hands coming up the strip.
Nash elevates. The two's no good. He brings it down.
Brisbilla was open for the alley-oop, but the passer was not able to connect.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Suns. Puts down the one-hander. Nash, little room to move. Good from the post.
They did a nice job of trying to double-team the offensive player, but the rotation was too slow.
They'll have to be better prepared next time.
They are going to have all kinds of trouble trying to stop him with that defender.
Rasheed Wallace flushes it down. Red with the change of direction. Great defense by Van Exel. Brisbilla gets inside. The nice dish by Wallace. Diaw with the shot. Counted for 2. Setting it up. Oh, the gorgeous move by Hill. The two's no good. The extra height working out well for the defender.
He's using it to make things difficult for the shooter. He's doing a nice job out there altering shots.
No good from three-point land.
Stoudemire is not allowing the other team to have second chance opportunities.
His defensive rebounding has been very impressive thus far today. Gets the 2 from the post. Van Exel sets it up on the right side. The Suns are playing solid defense. Wallace with a nice find. That was right on for the finisher. He's really feeling it with those deliveries. Nash on the left side. Diaw with the notion to fire. Can't hit for 2. Stoudemire in heavy traffic. Diaw with the delivery. Setting it up on the right. Pippen tees it up.
They have made a living from mid-range tonight. Those jumpers from out there have made up a big part of their offense in this game.
Backs him down. Hill out of the crowd. Pippen is whistled for the foul, his second personal. Hill. Robinson heads it off the bench for the Trailblazers. Portland is preventing the other team from getting second chance opportunities.
They're working very hard to rebound the basketball at the defensive end.
15 seconds left in the quarter. The Blazers run out of time to shoot. It's a 24-second violation.
That must have been a frustrating possession. Great defensive pressure.
Stoudemire with the prayer. So at the end of the first quarter, the Blazers lead by 4.
The difference so far has been the offense. The other team needs to make some adjustments defensively.
Nash Nash with the ball. Ten seconds to get a shot off.
Nash was able to time that pass perfectly for the alley-oop. A great pass with a nice assist.
Lays it home. Working the ball around the court. Stoudemire working underneath.
Nash with the perfect alley-oop pass. They timed that perfectly for the finish.
The Suns are playing right up on their men with the jumper. Misses the two. Nash with a nice box out. Stoudemire with a hurried shot.
Stoudemire caught the alley-oop pass but wasn't able to finish.
Van Exel up with the shot, comes up empty. Good box out by Nash. He sets up on the right. He grabs the rebound, almost stolen. The Suns nearly turned it over.
The defensive player got a hand on the ball.
Another assist for the point guard by way of Santa Clara. Steve Nash sees the floor very easy.
You never know what he's going to do. He's got that frenetic style, herky-jerky. You don't know if he's going to pull up and shoot or drive it into the paint or dish it off to a teammate.
Robinson, not a lot of space, can't get the tip in.
Stoudemire is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. Nash with a beautiful assist. He saw it in his eyes and fed him with the pinpoint passing.
His guys love playing with him because they know he can deliver.
Chris Billups on the pull-up. Post shot is no good. Hill with room, misfires from three. The great steal by Hill. Nash at the basket. He can't hit the finger roll.
Portland has to be pleased with their continued effort on the defensive boards.
His man with nowhere to go, it doesn't go. He is doing an outstanding job on the defensive end.
He's challenging shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
Smith playing for the drive. Clock's at 2. Diaz has to hurry. Robinson puts it up. The two's no good. Controls another rebound. Nash, play by Van Exel.
Right side. Hey.
Launches it from downtown. Nash with the find. That's another assist for him.
He's doing a great job of finding his teammates and feeding them the ball where they can score.
Van Exel with defenders all over him. Able to finger roll. Smith with a nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively.
Right here.
Gets two with the finger roll.
That's another nice play on the offensive end. This team is looking very strong.
Puts it up, misses from just inside the arc. Smith from point-blank range. No good on the finger roll. He's missed a couple in a row and has been very quiet at the offensive end.
These are shots he normally makes. He's obviously not feeling it today.
Right. Don't let him go there.
A nice defensive play by the one-time Tar Heel.
Rasheed Wallace has a great all-round game. He not only scores a lot of points, but he also plays solid defense.
Van Exel elevates and shoots. The two's no good.
The defense refuses to give up any easy baskets and is making it very difficult to close the gap.
We definitely did not expect them to have such a difficult time making shots. From in close, too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. What a move! Cliff Robinson.
Look.
Nash with the good vision. What a combination. That was great timing of that pass for the alley-oop. Dial with an airtight defensive effort. Wallace setting up down low, off the mark.
Stoudemire deserves a lot of credit for the job he's continued to do on the defensive boards.
Wallace denies the shot. Shot clock's at 5. Stoudemire with 5 to spare. Hill from down low. Not a strong attempt. That's now several in a row that have failed to drop.
Credit the defense for disrupting his flow on offense.
Right side.
Robinson giving him all kinds of room. He's daring him to shoot it.
The passer needs to be absolutely certain he makes eye contact before attempting an alley-oop. That was not a good pass.
Smith with the jump shot, can't hit for 2. While he's missed several in a row, he is usually very reliable at this range.
The defense is making these shots tough, Marv. The other team is doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
10 on the shot clock. Shot clock is down to 5. Stoudemire from in close. Prisbilla with the foul. That's his third personal. First team foul. Makes the first. He hits both. Boomjay enters the game for the first time tonight for the Trailblazers. Backing down.
Defensive foul to number 1, Amare
Stoudemire with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Boomjay makes his first. He gathers in the mid. The tip doesn't fall. Nash dialing long distance, hits the 3.
Portland won't get many defensive stops if they leave players wide open on the perimeter.
Czar, there was clearly a defensive breakdown on that play. Smith advances the ball. From underneath, no good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play.
for the alley-oop, but the receiver wasn't able to complete it.
Red with no one on him. The three-pointer is good.
There's no way he should be left that wide open out there.
That was a major defensive breakdown. Guarded tightly by Dial. 10 to put it up. Wallace slow in the post.
Wallace is shooting 55% from the floor.
What a pass. The Suns have managed to build up a sizable lead.
Right now, they have better execution on the offensive end, and they're playing with a higher level of confidence.
He elevates. No good from the right of the circle.
They had the right idea on the alley-oop, they just didn't execute. There was no connection that time.
An emphatic dunk by Stoudemire. Amare Stoudemire able to go to work inside.
Marv, he's very strong and extremely quick for his size, and that makes him hard to defend in the low post area. When even Shaq says you're the future of the NBA, you know you're doing something right.
The three doesn't go. Phoenix is doing a good job right now of crashing the defensive boards.
They're making sure the other team is limited to just one shot.
With the penetration. Only 5 to get a shot off. Stoudemire with the helper. Van Exel is whistled for stepping on the line.
Those are the kind of mistakes that drive a coach crazy, the unforced turnover. He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Robinson from close range. Finger rolls good.
The Suns are the better team so far and show no signs of letting up. Don't expect them to fall asleep and let them back in it.
Dial defended by Wallace.
Portland foul to number 44, Ruben Brumche. That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
Stoudemire is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good. He makes them both. The Suns continue their outstanding play this quarter and look to seal up the win as they continue to extend their formidable lead to 20. Van Exel working from the right side. The shot doesn't get the long two. Powers it through.
Rasheed Wallace.
Hard-nosed defense being played by Van Exel. The assist by Nash. He's really been able to contribute with his passing.
That just goes to show you that you don't need to put up big numbers to make a difference. Tonight, he's been able to make an impact with his assists.
On the post, the two's no good. The Blazers not able to find an answer at the other end. Hill working from the middle. Loose ball, last touch by the Suns. He doesn't bite on the fake. Wallace is backing down his defender. 4 left on the clock. He puts it up. Dial was drawn into the contact on that pump fake, but no foul call.
He was lucky that time. It could have been a case of the referees deciding that the shooter moved into him, and that's why no call.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Amare Stoudemire.
Launches it from half court. Brumche not able to respond at the other end. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Suns lead by 23.
Tremendous run to end the first half. They did an outstanding job of protecting the lead and
Here are the
avoiding
key
a letdown.
players at the half. With the tight defense. Here's Red. Good for three. The Blazers are playing solid defense, but the other team is simply on fire from the field.
They look unstoppable right now.
Puts it up from downtown. Van Exel with the setup. With a man challenging him, he's able to drain it. A good job that time by Robinson. Nash sets it up near the middle. Nash covered by Van Exel. Red with the jumper, hits for two. The defender looked a bit overwhelmed there.
That's a matchup working in the offense's favor. No way those two should be matched up against each other on defense.
He doesn't go for the fake. Smith right at the basket. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick.
He knows he's got the green light with this defender on him.
Hill surrounded.
Hill is cold. He hasn't made a shot from the field.
Smith directing traffic from the left side. Clock's at 4.
Phoenix foul to number 3.
Dia with the foul.
Dia.
That's his second personal, first team foul. Good on the first. Smith gets them both. Setting it up on the right. Nash moving inside, hits the two.
They need to be better prepared defensively to cut off the penetration.
The help side defense was nowhere to be found. Tries one from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. Stoudemire soars for the rebound. Setting it up on the left. Here's Hill. Can't find the hole. He grabs the loose ball.
He's putting in the effort on locating his man on the shot and boxing him out. Once you put that defender on your hip, he's going to have a tough time getting around you.
Smith fires. Can't get the tip in. Van Exel picked up by Nash. He doesn't bite on the fake. Drains the long two.
Smith able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Nash gets into the paint. Finger rolls in for two. Robinson advances the ball.
The trail for the Trailblazers.
Pippen steps back on the floor for the Trailblazers.
Scottie Pippen.
Trailblazers still have a long ways to go and need to keep an eye on the clock in the second half.
They've been able to connect from the field on a consistent basis. Off the backboard.
Out of bounds. Portland ball.
Brings it up court. On the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. The Blazers seem to have benefited from the intermission. They've come out early in the third, narrowing the gap to 21. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Wallace. Smith pulls up, misfires from three.
I'm very impressed with their effort today on the defensive boards. They continue to give up very few offensive rebounds.
Red from up close. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. The three is off the mark. Another rebound pulled down.
That's just good hustle on their part, Mark. Each defender's making the box out their priority as soon as the shot goes up.
No good from the perimeter. Pippen has time, able to finger roll. Red loses him with a crossover.
Wallace did the right thing. He saved his team 2 points with that foul. It forces him to earn it from the line.
That's team foul number 1 on the Trailblazers. He gets it to fall. Two for two. The rim.
Defensive foul to number 1.
Smith was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. It drops. Smith sinks them both. Nash looking to hit, can't make the long two.
Wallace is making an effort to rebound the basketball at the defensive end. He looks very active right now.
No good from three-point land. Pippen with no one around him. The three doesn't go.
Boom Jake has been very effective on the offensive glass. The other team has to start boxing out.
Red is whistled for a backcourt violation.
Great defensive pressure, Mark. They forced them into a backcourt violation.
At the basket, couldn't get it to fall. He got hit, had to change it up, and it just would not go. Van Exel at the basket, the feed by Pippen. The Suns with nice ball movement. Hill with the shot. It is not good from the baseline.
Boom Jake uses height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss.
Smith shoots it with 5 showing. Gets it to go with the clock winding down. Nash handling. Sent away by Boomjay. Smith recovers the loose ball. Shoots from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. He forced his man to shoot over him. Some nice defense shown by Diaz. The Suns have a 19-point lead. Pippen sets it up near the top. He tees it up. The baseline shot is good. The Trailblazers respond at the offensive end.
End-to-end action, Marv. This type of play is a fan's dream. Not a lot of defense and lots of offense.
Nash from point-blank range.
Nash.
Misfires from downtown. Boomjay is doing a sensational job rebounding at the offensive end.
The other team has to find a way to keep him off the boards.
Nash with the delivery. Wallace tries the three. Good for 3.
Van Exel with a nice look to set up the finish. He's getting his teammates involved.
Nash is met by Van Exel. The defender got a piece of that pass.
They're very lucky it wasn't picked off.
Smith contested by Red. Misfires from the perimeter. Wallace from in close. Dial gets called for the foul and picks up his third. Wallace is good on the first. He makes them both. Red with the step. Smith with a nice block. And that was a terrific defensive play.
Timed it perfectly to deny him the shot.
Setting it up. Lays it in.
They saw an opportunity to run a post play and took advantage.
Red stays on his feet. He shoots. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Can't hit for 2. Red abuses him with the crossover. Smith from close range. The defensive foul committed by Stoudemire. Personal foul number 3. He gets it to fall. Smith makes both free throws. Wallace sends it back. Pippen with the penetration. Scottie Pippen throws it down.
Pippen! 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Nash with the notion to fire. The deep 2 is good.
They made the right call, clearing the floor and isolating the defender.
Pippen stepped on the line. A flurry of passes by Phoenix. Pippen with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
Smith called for stepping out of bounds. Smith bodies up on his man, giving him no access to the lane. Taken away by Boomjay. The Blazers continue to do an exceptional job of playing pressure defense.
The other team has turned the ball over numerous times.
To number 3,
Smith draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. Makes the first. Smith gets them both. McCarty is now checking in for the Suns.
Number 0, Walter McCarty.
He sets up on the left side. Pippen with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Puts it up from the perimeter. Misses the turnaround.
If they don't use up too much of this 24, they should be able to get one more possession before the buzzer sounds.
Almost taken away. Pippen creating that turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low. The Trailblazers are executing on the offensive end and have cut the lead to a single digit.
Setting it up on the right. Wallace sends it away.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Takes it up with both hands.
The Trailblazers are scoring the basketball and playing well on both ends of the floor. Still lots of time to come back and win it.
And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Blazers trail by 7. It will take a solid fourth quarter effort to come back and win it.
Defense will be the key here, Mark.
Brings it up court. From down low. Yes!
Now that was a tough shot to make. He was forced to alter his shot, but had enough of a soft touch to get it to drop anyway.
That was a pretty impressive bucket. Here's McCarty. Drains it from the baseline.
The Suns are trying to get back to a double-digit lead by crushing them with big baskets.
Fires from downtown. Smith is 3 for 12 from beyond the arc. The Suns had the hot hand earlier, but now their opponent is showing signs on the offensive end.
It should be a good battle heading into the late stages of the game.
Lays it up for 2. The Blazers are working hard defensively, but the other team is red hot from the field. Van Exel bringing it up court. Pippen right at the basket.
To number 0, Walter
McCarty commits the foul, his first.
Team foul, number 1.
First one's no good. He's 1 of 2. The Blazers come out with a sense of urgency here early in the fourth. They've narrowed the gap to 6. Here's Stoudemire.
They were looking for the alley-oop, but couldn't quite finish it off.
Pippen from up close gets the finger roll.
The Suns are still up, but the other team is fighting back to overcome the deficit.
Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. The Suns continue to connect from the field.
They'll be looking to close out this game with a flurry of baskets in the fourth quarter.
With the jumper, makes it count from the post. Nash with the ball. Red with it. From in deep.
Amare Stoudemire.
Smith lets it go, comes up empty.
Stoudemire with another defensive rebound. He's been very active so far.
A terrific interception by Van Exel. Finger rolls good. The Suns are hanging on, still leading as we head into the final stretch.
They look a bit tentative right now on the defensive end.
Sets it up.
The Suns continue to play spectacular basketball, Mark.
It's truly been an impressive performance so far, but there's still time left on the clock. at the rim. Nice basket. He absorbs the contact, changes his shot while in flight, and makes the basket. Shot clock's at 5.
Stoudemire went for the spectacular alley-oop, but couldn't finish the play.
Nash guarded by Van Exel. Gets 2 with the finger roll.
Nash is doing a terrific job right now setting up his teammates. They just keep moving, he'll find them.
He elevates, no good from the top of the circle. Rebound collected by McCarty. He'll look to turn this mismatch into some points.
He's definitely a handful for his defender.
10 seconds to get a shot off. Here's Stoudemire.
He's doing a great job of making things happen on the offensive end.
He's made several in a row and continues to have the hot hand. From the perimeter, drains the 3.
Van Exel is putting on a clinic with his pinpoint passing. He's making assist after assist.
Smith with it on the right side. From the low block, can't get it to drop.
Phoenix looks determined to dominate the defensive boards. They've continued to do a nice job of limiting second chance opportunities. He did a terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal.
That's a difficult matchup for any defender.
They're gonna have interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Van Exel is not buying. Stoudemire is starting to heat up, Czar. He's hit 3 in a row.
He's starting to feel it. They should keep going back to him.
Smith handling. Hits it for 3. He has picked up another assist.
He just seems to be able to find the right man at the right time. Not only that, Marv, he gives them passes which are catchable no matter what the situation, and that's what makes him a great passer.
McCarty tees it up, misses the 2. Wallace has been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunity.
Defensive foul to number 0, Walter McCarty.
Smith is fouled and early charge to McCarty. First shot is good.
The Suns are struggling on offense, and now they find themselves in a close game. They've clearly been outplayed since building the double-digit lead.
With a nice look. Here's another look, Czar. Smith crosses over. He puts one up. The 2's no good. Stoudemire doing a terrific job of keeping his man off the board.
He moved his feet, got position on his man, and came away with that rebound. Stoudemire has continued stroking it. They've been doing the right thing by going back to him on offense.
The move by Pippen. McCarty contests the shot. Pippen is 7 for 12 from the field. 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Suns. He got a hand on it.
The Blazers are not making smart decisions passing the ball.
That pass was nearly intercepted. In close. A nice job of boxing out the offense on that sequence.
See the way they put a body on every man, Marv? If you can get...
Oh, rejected. Walter McCarty. The setup by Hill. One for the fans. A near turnover. He doesn't go for the fake. Smith on the pull-up. The two's no good.
He needs to find a way to get into a better flow within their offensive sets.
So far, this has not been one of his better performances. Here's Stoudemire. The Suns are pouring it on as we head into the stretch run.
No chance for the other team to come back if they continue to score the basketball the rest of the way.
Pippen from downtown. No good from three-point line. Wallace with the facial.
Suns have had their chances to put this game away, but continue to have mental lapses on the defensive end.
Here's Stoudemire.
Amare Stoudemire.
Backs him down. Blocked by McCarty. Setting it up.
Suns have the momentum and are ready to put this team away.
The Trailblazers want to take some time. Advances up court. Smith working for the right side. The three is off the mark. He won't be denied. Great ball movement. The passing lane played by Pippen. He sets up on the right. He comes away with the miss.
They were jostling for the ball there. The officials allowing the physical play between those two.
Ten to put it up. Wallace swats it away. Brings it up court. Here's Wallace.
They should have no problem holding on for the win.
They have a commanding late-game lead. Pippen with the steal.
The Blazers have put themselves in a difficult position. They need several stops and several baskets before time runs out.
Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Smith commits his first and is called for the intentional. Hill being played by Chris Bullock. About 12 seconds left on the game clock. The intentional foul committed by Pippen. That's his third personal.
We are now
Rims out. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. From downtown. Can't hit from downtown. He hustles it down. And that will do it.
The Blazers have been defeated on their home court.
A disheartening loss for their fans who are hoping for a victory. Here are the stats for tonight's game.